Hello everybody, my name is DePoalo. I'm the Partner Products Manager, and today I wanted to take a quick look into the BobCAM V3 and tool patterns and how you can control what tools are being roughing and finishing cycles or spot drilling, drilling and chamfering cycles, and how that's handled. So the first thing we're going to look at is a pocketing cycle. So we'll do a 2-axis pocketing cycle. We'll select this face here, and what you're going to notice is you have a rough tool and a finished tool, and sometimes you just want to rough out a cycle or rough out a pocket and you don't want to call the finished tool. The easiest way to do that is just to come in and zero your finished tool diameter and compute that, and that will only generate a rough cycle. It will not generate a finished cycle. Okay? Now when it comes to drilling your holes, so we can do drill hole. Next, select our geometry. I'm going to pick this extrude cut here. You'll notice that when you drill your holes, you have a center drill and a drill, and then you can turn the option on for a chamfer. Sometimes you're not going to want to call a center drill and a drill within the same routine. You may want to program independently, and you know, at first glance it doesn't look like you have any control over that. So now let's get a little deeper into the software and look at ways you can control your tool patterns. So you have a default and a part level. A part level will only change the tool pattern for the part you're working on. Your default level will change the defaults for future projects that you work on. In this example, we'll go to part and we'll go to tool pattern. Now, again, when it comes to the pocketing cycle, you have a rough, a finish, and a chamfer, and a rough and finish. If you don't want to call the finish tool, I recommend you just zero it. You can remove the finish tool out of the cycle. You can just select it and choose delete, and then it will only call a rough. Again, I'm not recommending that, but for pocketing or profiling. But when it comes to holes, you may want to just call a drill. So you can delete your center drill and delete your center drill. You want to leave the chamfer tool in tool pattern number 1 because it's a composite feature. It's something you can turn off at the feature level, so it's not necessary to delete it from your tool pattern, your tool pattern 1, and if you do, it will be problematic. So all we have to do is just delete our center drill from pattern 1 and pattern 2, and then we can click OK. From here, I'm going to go ahead and load that drill cycle again. I'll choose hole. I'll go ahead and select my feature here, and I'll next through it. Now you can see it's just calling a single drill instead of calling a drill with the center drill. And again, if you want to add your chamfer, you can turn that on or off at the feature level. Quick lesson on tool patterns in the BobCAM V3. Hopefully you found that information useful. If there's any questions, reply back to the thread, the Facebook page, or the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys.